So I'm just gonna make a quick video sharing with you all my different trades here that I'm doing at the same time. This is day trading, okay? So I'm looking for like within like an hour I'll make a trade, you know, within 30 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. I'm looking at a 15-minute chart here. Usually I'll look at an hour chart to just kind of see what the coin really is all about. This one's a new one. I'm just gonna start from the left here, go all the way to the right. So this is a new coin, obviously, that just came out the other day. And so I'm looking at the past 15 minutes to see what it's been doing, because I had an alert some time ago, and you can sort of see how there's like a base over here, and it kind of goes up to about this area here. Right now it's kind of basing out here instead of here, so I kind of adjusted my bet. My bet was here at 35, but I shifted it up a little bit to 38, and you know, it's just gonna bounce up to here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So if we just kind of calculate the percentage there, that's actually like a 25% difference back and forth. So you know, if you put in like $100 here, you're gonna make 25 bucks on this trade. So that's not bad. And of course, if you know, the more that you put in, the more you're gonna make. So what I have here is I have a bet for 38, and I'm just kind of waiting for that to happen, and we'll see if it happens. So this is the first type of, you know, day trade, is just kind of finding where it's bouncing back and forth. You'll see this many times in the next one, like for example here, the same type of thing. So basically it's kind of a little bit not as good, but you can see it's kind of basing here at around 13.5, and it's going up to 15. So you know, the percentage here, if I buy it at 13, it's 15%. So I'm going to try to get some 13s here. I believe actually it looks like 12.50, which is right here. So you know what, I'm gonna even up the ante. I'm gonna go to 13 and try to readjust the buy. Wouldn't that be a good idea? I guess it doesn't matter too much. I think it's now going to like 13.5. So I don't know. I'll put 13s just to be sure. So let me just kind of go here. 13. Boom. Rather get in my order than not get my order in. So I got it at 13s. We'll see if it happens. Probably won't. How much is 13.5? It's 10%, huh? Can I get it at 13.5? And then what? And then sell it at 15? I don't know. We'll keep it 13. We'll keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Over here, same type of deal. I kind of noticed that it's sort of, you know, bouncing off this line, coming back to about here. And this is 13s to 20s. So let's see if I got 13s, and I'm waiting for 20s. So just kind of showing you all the different trades I've got going on here. The same type of deal. This is at 4, and it might go up to 13, which is kind of crazy actually. Where are my 4s? I actually already bought some of this. I bought this a little bit early at 5s. I bought this here, and I'm just waiting for a bounce back to 7. So this little tiny bit here, which is, you know, hold up, how much percentage is that? 80%. So that's a lot. But that's basically what's gonna happen, and it's gonna take you know, maybe half a day. No, this is like 6 hours right here. 6 hours. So in 6 hours it's gonna be done. And it might go all the way up there though. How much fuzz do I have? 3,000 fuzz. So here. What I'll do is I'll sell 2,000 fuzz at 7. 2,000 fuzz at 7, and then if fuzz gets to let's say 12, then I'll sell another 1,000. So that might really like give me huge profits. I mean, how much profit are we talking about here? Now we're talking about like a 200% profit. So if this trade goes down, it's gonna make a lot of money. I mean, can it really go lower than 4, dude? Like, how far can you go? So that's kind of the thing about this. And if I really wanted to, I could even put in another bet right now, but you know, I'm already sort of in the hole here. I didn't sell my shares yet, so it's kind of a problem. Now let's go here to the next one. You'll find that is basing out around 3.1. I actually already made this trade earlier, and I'm just trying to do it again, I believe. So I bought it at 1s and 2s and stuff, and sold it at 35. I could have waited until it got to 39, but I kind of sold it like right here, very, very small profit. So I actually could have kept that around, and I could have made 20%, which is pretty dang good. I'm still sort of just getting used to this to see, you know, how much I can really get away with here. So here we've got about 21.5, and we're waiting for this to get to 26, which is a pretty decent percent. It's about 20% there, and I think my order's at 21.5, so we're good. Next one, you can see it's kind of the same thing every time. This is how you'd want to day trade. You want to sort of try to find the base here and the upper limit, and just kind of try to trade within there. So this, I would say 14s, and I would probably want to sell this around 17. So let's see if I got 14s ready, queued up. I sold this earlier. I did the same thing, 14 to 16. So you can see I made a decent amount here. I just upped my ante a little. So now, easy stuff, right? Just trying to get some 14s. Here, same deal. Trying to get some 11s. Trying to get some 11s. And trying to sell for 13s. Just reading the chart, trying to find the baselines and the top parts. I'm just gonna try to trade within there. Put my order here. Put my sell here. Next one. See here. This is I was calculating this earlier. This is a good 26%. If I can get it here at 22, and I could sell it here at 28, that would be pretty awesome. For some reason I have an alert here. Let's get rid of that one. 22s, right? I'm looking for 22s. Yep. And like, how long is this gonna take? Well, how far was this? How far was this? This was about 1 square. Dang, that's actually 3 days. Huh. This one might come back. Might take 3 days to get down here. So this isn't really a day trade. This is more of like a long-term trade. I might simply just wait. I might just cancel this order. But anyway, we'll see. So this next one I already bought. CNDs here. We'll see what's doing. We'll see what it's doing. So I bought these 11s here. Good God. Bought these 11s. And I'm waiting for it to get to 14. So this one I might want to layer out. I might want to layer this out 12.5 here. Sell a little bit at 12.5. Maybe like half or something. Because, well, if I look down here, see no one's really selling anything. So I'm pretty safe to put this at 14. Actually. Pretty safe. And that's why there's been such big bounces up. Because nobody's really selling anything. Like, there aren't any sellers until you get to about here. That's where all the sellers are. So, as you can see down here, if my computer wouldn't lag so much, you can see how, like, basically the biggest buyer on this chart is around 16. Or this is seller, sorry, the biggest seller. It's probably gonna get to 14, 15 even. Okay. Next chart, we have a I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing here actually. Oh yeah. So if I zoom out here, you can see how this is Ripple, right? One of the most famous coins, and it looks absolutely terrible right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on. My computer's being really slow. Wow, look at that computer usage. Let's see what's happening here. God, stupid fucking Chromes, dude. They're using all my memory. Alright, what am I supposed to do about that? I can't do anything. I guess I have to kill the processes and then just kind of... everything's gonna crash. But at least I still have the windows open. Let's try to kill this one too. So, anyway. Doesn't matter too much. So here, notice how it's like Ripple does this weird thing where it kind of comes in a little bit and then shoots out like that. So I think it's just gonna do something like that. I don't know what the heck that is. Like, that's kind of a weird. It's not the same as this, you know. It's different. But if we zoom in here, we see the exact same thing happening. See how it does whoop boop. And if we go over here, same thing. Whoop boop. So if I buy right here, I mean, historically, just go right back up there. It's 32. How big of a percentage is this? Like, would it be a good choice to buy this? I think so. I mean, if I bought this at 25.6 right now, I'm just taking a gamble. I should have gotten it a little earlier, actually. When it was at 22 or something, I should have got it. But you could see from the past how it's just gonna level out back, you know, towards the top of this. So let me just nab a little bit right now. I'll just try to just kind of get a little bit in here. XRP, I think this is what, Bitcoins? No, Ethereum's. And I was at 26 already. But still good. So I'm just gonna try to get, you know, 0.1 or something. Because I feel pretty confident in this trade. That it's gonna go back up to, you know, here, we'll say 32s. Put it at 32s. I'm pretty confident that Ripple's gonna hit 32. I mean, it's fucking Ripple. And here's what we'll do. Wait, what? The fuck, dude? You know, I really hate this fucking program. Unfortunately, I accidentally bought, like, all my Ethereum's worth of Ripple. But whatever, dude. I mean, I'm pretty confident in this trade. So, how much Ethereum did I just spend? 0.45. You saw me type 0.1 here. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Whatever, dude. So 0.45 Ethereum times $700 is, I just put $300 in this. It's not really what I wanted to do. But you know, you always fucking make mistakes like that. It's like, you spend 0.5 Ethereum. I wanted to spend 0.1 for some reason. It made me spend 0.5. But I'm pretty confident in this trade that it's gonna go to 32. Like, pretty confident. I'm hopeful now. But it's probably gonna hit 32, and I'm gonna just sell back my 0.5 here, and boom. And what's gonna happen is gonna end up with 44 ripples. So basically, I just manufactured. If this goes according to plan, you know, I'm just following the history here. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just going back in time and realizing that every single time it moves up like that, it made a big jump up, right? Then a big drop down here, right? Which is just what happened. Just what happened right here, right? It went big jump up and a big drop down. And then what happened in the past? Well, on that big drop down, it ended up going back up towards the top of that. And how much was this? Percentage wise? 36%. So if we go over here and we measure this here to here, well, that's 36%. So it might just go to 30. Let me yeah, okay, well, let me put my sell at 30 then. So that way we're completely safe. Put my sell at 30. And yeah. So, you know, I kind of bought in a little late, you know. I'm only going to make 15%. But I did just put $300, so 15% is quite a bit. As you can see, I'm now left with an extra 0.1 Ethereum, which is cool. Oh, I just sold some C&Ds. Let's go check out where my C&D is. What was this? So see, like, these little predictions, they kind of work out, like, most of the time, actually. So here's the C&D that I just traded from 11 to 14, and I just made a good 0.23, almost 0.25, so 0.025 Ethereum. Just made 20 bucks. It's not that much. But that's also because I'm keeping my bets pretty small. I'm not going crazy like what just happened on accident. That was a total accident. I just clicked the wrong button for some reason. And I'll have to go back and see how on earth you can make such a mistake like that. But anyway. So I had my order at 18s for Ripple because if you check the chart here, you know, I consider this a base. Right, this is a little base. This was the base here, and it never got cracked. So, you know, I put my bet here at 18. I was like, well, I saw it coming down. I was like, well, I'll just put a little bet down here, see if it goes down there. But then I just now realized, you know, if we go back into the past, what happens? The exact same thing. It shoots up like crazy, comes down to here, and it goes up. How much percentage? 40%. So this just keeps happening. So once, twice, 3 times, and here, let's see. Yeah, like that's kind of a lot of percentage right there. Maybe I can even, you know, layer this out a little. I could sell some at 28, 30, and 32. Here, we'll do some of that. So that way, it's going to be nice. So here's some 28s. And we'll do 30%. How much? We do 50. Sell 50 ripples at 28. So 50 ripples at 30. And sell 50 ripples at 16. Let me sell... let me do 60. Or 75. I just don't like the fact that I just made a kind of a mistake, but just deal with it. So 75 ripples here at 28. I'm still left with 26 ripples. So this guy says buy Ripple, this guy says sell Ripple. This guy says buy Ripple. This guy says sell Ripple. Alright. So, well, as you can see, there's really nothing to stop this from going all the way to 30. That's where the cutoff is. So let's just sell it at 30 here. Sorry, you gotta see all these calculations a little bit weird. There, sell 100 at 30. Some at 32 right there. I mean, it's Ripple. I trust it's gonna do this movement. It's gonna take some time. So that was that. Let's just look at the last few trades here, and we'll be okay. This next one is basically from there to there. I was trying to get 15s here on Ven, and then sell for maybe 1550s and sell for like 17,500, so 15.5. I'm gonna sell it for 17.5. Pretty decent percentages, and if we look, it's 15% or so. More like 10%, isn't it? No, that's 13%. Small percentages, small trades, just making a little money here and there. You know, I think today I might have made about $100 doing this. This one here I bought at 13 and I wanted to sell at 16. But if I can sell at 15, I'll sell at 15, dude. Oh. Well. Well, what's 13 to 14? How much percent? Nah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep it at the 16 mark here. It's gonna get there eventually. Like, how could it not get to 16? Look where it's been going every single fucking day for the past week. Every day it goes to 16 and then back to 13, right? To 16 and 13. So I got some 13s and I'm going to sell some 16s. Pretty simple. As we keep going here, the last few trades. You see all these windows take up a lot of memory. So now, wow. Okay then. This bad boy, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think maybe like 6 5s or something. What am I trying to do here? What did I do here? 6s? Oh, I remember what happened. So it dropped all the way down here, and I was like, man, I wish I could buy in. But nobody let me buy. So my order just got shoved down on the bottom. Nothing happened here. Might as well just cancel this one. This one, if I had my order in here previously, I would have got this, but it didn't. And you could just see like the big percentage that gain here is 50%. Fortunately, it didn't work out. Although I guess someone might do that again, but I doubt it. I think he sold everything he had. So here, you can see the lines from about 56 to 72. So if we look here, I'm trying to get some 56s. Huh? Where's my 56s? 56s, and I will sell 72s. Oops, and finally the last one, I think, was the same thing that we just looked at. Or I just blew $300 worth of Ethereum. And I'm going to try to sell some 30s. Alright. So hopefully this video was informative. And, yeah. Okay.